Hello, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 15 of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Last time, we returned to Alpha Blogg and started exploring this underwater area. So anyways, let's get going. Okay, so, yeah, we're in the training center. Yeah, this is gonna be for something else later on down the line. But anyways, got the blog. Come on. Yeah, the Blogg are actually pretty fun to fight. Come on. Yeah, you gotta wait for the Blogg to charge you, thankfully. Okay, thankfully we only have to deal with water in standard water mechanics in Light Aether. Yeah, Dark Aether, the water's already hazardous to you, so you don't really have to worry there. Come on. Come on. Okay, there. Let's turn on the timer. Object analysis complete. Statue has a functional motivator unit, currently offline. Bomb slot detected in statue. Energize the bomb slot to bring statue's movement system online. Okay, basically just spider ball. Okay, so yeah, we have two different rails. We have basically the red rail and the blue rail. Let's check them both out. Unfortunately, not even the mighty boost ball is safe from the water. Our war begins. Our war with the map. We developed crystals that brought the light of Aether to the Dark World. Using these crystals allowed our warriors to explore the enemy lands, to bring war to the Ing. Sadly, the crystals were not enough. We needed stronger weapons, better armor. We withdrew from Dark Aether while our greatest minds devised new engines of war. Okay, so anyways, that's going to take us to another area. Okay, come on, get us out. Get us out. Oh, but it'll be so nice to get our water tech. Because while water isn't as prevalent in this game as it is in Metroid Prime 1, it is still going to be enough to where basically just you can have a bad time. Yeah, all the waters you can probably guess is concentrated in the Alpha Blogg region. I mean, you're not going to find a single shred of water in the Agon Wastes, nor the next area that we're going to, or even the Luminoth. Okay, so let me just check. I'm sorry. Transit Tunnel East. Okay, I think this is Transit Tunnel East. Okay, Transit Tunnel West. Okay, so we were right the first time. Come on. Yeah, thankfully you don't have to go too long without water manipulation. Yeah, water manipulation. What am I going on about? Samus becomes a waterbender. Samus becomes the Avatar. Using the 4 beam cannon, Samus can bring peace to the world. Power beam, wave beam, ice beam, plasma beam. The 4 beams lived in harmony until the plasma beam attacked. Only Samus, who can control all 4 kinds of beams, can save the world. Okay, so yeah. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do anything yet there. Okay. So we're just going to need to find our way out. Okay. So anyways. Catacombs. Yeah, there's nothing here, though there is a portal. Thankfully, since the waters of Dark Aether are pretty toxic, you don't have to worry about them for now. Recovering energy. We were not prepared to fight a long war. The force of the enemy outnumbers ours vastly. We sought a way to end the war quickly, without extended combat. We decided to build a device to recover our lost planetary energy from Dark Aether. Without this energy, the Dark World would cease to be, and our world would be restored to stability. Testament. What craven savages are being trapped in the catacombs with no chance of rescue? I fought them to the last. I watched them feed upon their dead. I heard them pressing the lesser of their number into the front ranks, that my blast would take them. At least their leader stood against me in battle. He was a foe worthy of a Luminoth warrior. Oh, right. I thought that was a baby blog. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, unfortunately we can't really do much there. Not in our current state. Okay. Ah, there, finally. But unfortunately, we can't get out of there because, well, that's a different door. Okay, though thankfully, we're nearby to the other door. Okay. Ah, there we are. Okay. Okay, so anyways, let's get back to that other door. At least we're almost done here. Yeah, basically, once we get to the bottom section, it won't be much more. It'll be basically just getting down there and doing a boss fight, and then basically getting the ability to just deal with this stuff. Though you'd think that the Chozo, given all they have, that they would have just put in gravity technology in the Varia suit. But then again, the Vario suit may have been an early model, and then basically later down the line they came up with the tech needed for water manipulation. Yeah, but we'll be coming back here later. Okay, looks like we have to go. We have no choice but to backtrack. Huzzah! Okay, come on, get around. was the one who put the blogs in the water, Samus. I did it to keep them away from my lawn. No Luminoth shall go in my swimming pool, Samus. No Luminoth shall go in my pool. Okay, so anyways, let's just get going. And we'll try and knock out this area in this episode. I think that we can do it. Come on. Ha! I didn't know that the boost ball was so effective against these things. Okay. Though the weird thing is that while this place reminds me of Rise from the Ashes from Ace Attorney 1, it doesn't remind me of any other case in the series, just that one. Okay. Okay, let's head down. Yeah, Samus just ends up breaking a bunch of Luminoth tech. Samus, you owe us money for the stuff you've destroyed. Shame on you, Samus. Shame on you. 1,000 shames. 1,000,000 credits, Samus. 1,000,000 credits. Okay, I decided to confuse the Ing. Yes, the Ing. Yeah, the reason why the Ing would be so confused about that. Yeah, the reason why the Ing would be confused is like, what's the point? Why would you just think that this platform is going to deter them? You fueled it with dark energy! You're trying to confuse the Ing with this, and yet you're basically making it where it's an element the Ing fire off naturally. Okay. As much as I like fighting the Blogg, basically, it can be irritating just waiting for them to position themselves. Because basically, they always attack at the worst time. If a Blogg is attacking you normally, it's fun. Dodge out of the way, and all in all, it's all good. Come on, I just want to jump out of the water. I just want to jump out of the water. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. New terror. In time, the Ing began to possess Luminoth as well as creatures. Friends and family members became the enemy, spilling Luminoth blood across the land. Desperate, we devised shielding to prevent Ing possession. It was effective, but not perfect. Should the shielding fail, all Luminoth were prepared to self-terminate rather than become a weapon for the Ing. Denzium! The power of Denzium. Freaking, why weren't the Luminoth weaponizing Denzium? The power of Denzium would have destroyed the Ing. Thankfully not. Thankfully the Ing hate their own water. Even the Ing despise the waters of Dark Aether. But really, it would be interesting to see just this whole conflict from the Ing's point of view. Basically, see their thoughts on the matter. Just their thoughts on the Luminoth. Yeah, basically, watch how you go to the Ing's perspective. It's basically just the Ing. They're like, the Luminoth are a truly mighty species that earn our respect. That have earned our respect. Okay, where are you? Okay, where are you? Where are you? Come on. Seriously, these things put the Chozo spirits to shame. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's actually just use this thing. Okay, and while we're here, might as well get some more ammo. Try to get some more ammo out of this. Not our lucky day with the ammo. But seriously, don't fall into the water here. This water will just wreck you. Okay, where's the other one? Okay, where's the exit? Aha, okay, that's not the exit. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Aha, there it is. Okay. And thanks to that... Okay. Yep, we're not gonna be able to get that missile yet. That's gonna be more of an endgame missile, actually. Ah! Okay. Walking slowly, walking slowly. Okay, there. Final one. Okay, let's get going. Next section. Anyways, scan that enemy while you're here. Alpha Blogg, immense blue pack leader. Enormous water dweller will fire sonic disruption blasts at foes. It has all the strengths and weaknesses of its brethren. The Alpha Blogg is the largest and strongest of its pack. It can fire potent sonic stun blasts in battle. The blast will disrupt your visor and weapon control systems if they hit you. Its 3 titanic maws are potent weapons. Target the creature's mouth area to inflict damage upon it. Wait. Why are we doing with that instead of, you know, doing this? There we go. Yeah, if you see a pack of little enemies like that, perfect fodder to give you ammo. Okay, let's just look around. Okay, spider ball track. Anything? Nope. Nope. Okay. So, what's over here? Ah, just regular door. Nice. Yep, there it is. Oh, our salvation. Gravity boost. It's not even a suit. It's just a pack. I believe I can fly. God, that little toot. It's like that Tharus rock that hit Samus in the head after she defeated Thardus. Anyways, as you can see, we now have mobility in water, and if we hold down the B button after jumping twice, we can let off a powerful glide ability. Okay. The gravity boost eliminates the effects of liquid on movement. While underwater, press and hold the B button after forming a space jump to activate the gravity boost. While using the gravity boost, you will slowly rise and move through a liquid environment. And good thing we received that power because, well, remember that Alpha Blogg? Yeah, Umos just opens up the hatch. Go, my Alpha Blogg! Go, my Alpha Blogg! Finish her off! Anyways, apparently the Ing hate the water because the Ing don't even try to possess this thing. This is one of the few alpha enemies that actually that isn't possessed by the Ing at one point or another. Come on. Alpha Blogg? Alpha Blogg, what are you doing? Oh, nice. Okay, let's swap back to our normal missiles for now. We're starting to run a little low. What the? We hit it! We hit that thing in the mouth! I'm like, oh, the Blogg is a fun enemy to fight. And he goes, nope, can't have nice things. There. Yeah, barely little health, but yeah, a whole bunch of missiles. Okay, anyways. Before doing that, yeah, we could try to basically get to that portal, but frankly, that's not going to help. Frankly, we can't do anything with this portal room just yet. But just remember this place for later. Because it will be a pretty handy look, but because we will need to come back here. Oh right, yeah, we actually have the boost. For a second there, I forgot that we had it. But yeah, well, you don't really use this power all that often. It does have its fun uses. I mean, for one thing, it's pretty much the gravity suit. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll soon be getting another energy tank, so it'll all balance out. Okay. Okay, let's find it. I guess right here. We took out your leader. You have nothing on us, Bloggs. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Door to the left. Okay, we don't need you. Okay, so anyways, now that we have that... Okay, good. And there we go, another energy tank for us. Okay. Transit tunnel east. Okay. Let's see where there's another portal we can reach. Okay. Let's head back there and get to that portal, okay? Yeah, but that is so nice that we can actually use these transits to their full effect. We don't have to backtrack. Okay, so we have that portal. Yeah, we can't necessarily go to that portal. Actually, no, we could go to that portal right there. At least I think we could. But you know what? I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. With that, I'll see you next time. Bye.